Everybody, Conlie in France, something to look at. That's why we're here. So let's go down and have a look. Now, big shout out to Nathan today, who pointed something out to me that I wasn't aware of, I should have been aware of. I'm going to stop this now so you can actually see what I'm looking at. One second. No, I missed it. There you go. Now, Nathan has pointed out to me that this circle here is a reflection, and the outer circle there is a reflection of the actual camera lens. Now, I'd have to agree with that. You know, it doesn't come up on every camera, but it does come up. Now, the thing that I'm actually going to ask you to think about here, maybe it's coincidence, maybe it's not, I don't know, is something that is just too circumstantial to ignore. So let's go through it. Here we have our little friends, 1, 2, 3. One up here, one there, and the ones in the front. Can't see that one there at the moment, although I think that one's it, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, you can obviously see that, you know, there's some water spray there or droplets. Now, what I would say is that yes, some of them are water droplets. Yes, that is the lens. You can actually quite clearly see that that's the lens. Now, that red tinge there, I'm sorry, but that's exactly the same one that we were looking at in Norfolk. By the way, Norfolk is now shut down, and so is Naples. So obviously we hit a nerve with whatever we were watching there the other day. Now, doesn't it seem or strike everybody as odd that these, okay, let's call them planets, or these anomalies that everybody's observing at, looking here, are more or less in exactly the same positions as what they were the other day? What's the coincidence or the chance of that actually happening with water droplets on a screen? You know, you couldn't get a lottery ticket with that many odds. Excuse me. So, if you push the screen down just slightly, so it's more at a 45, watch what happens to the reflection of the screen. You see the red oxide here in the smiley face. The funny thing is, that one doesn't go with it. That one stays. And look at that. You know, that could be, and that could be a reflection. But I'll point out to you that there's no, it doesn't hold the resonance of a flare. So they're not holding that resonance. That looks like a cloud. No worries there. Now that obviously looks like a cloud. That does not. And that, oddly, see how that's going like that, like the smiley face? That is actually going into the smiley face, then comes out the other side as white. So there's no way that could be a flare. Does everyone understand that? I hope so. This is pretty important. So what we're looking at here is exactly the same thing, I would reckon, as Norfolk and Naples. What's everybody think? I'd like to hear everybody's opinion or comments. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm not an expert, so I don't know. I'm just trying to find the truth here, guys, for everybody's sake. But look at these planets here. Remember the one that we had in Norfolk the other day? There. Another one there. Another one here. Another one there. I'm just following the same pattern. You know, this one down here I can't see at the moment, although there's a couple there that if you really want to look at it, you probably find it. But, you know, that one there, that one there, that one there, you know, it's not random, you know, they're just actually the same. So are we looking at a solar system that is actually entering Earth's atmosphere? That's what we need to ask ourselves. I'm not an expert, so I don't know. I'm just trying to find the truth. But it seems like a hell of a coincidence to me that all these are lined up exactly the same as what it was in Norfolk and Naples. You know, I say, well, you know, they'd be just about the same, wouldn't they? Let's be honest. Come on. It's actually a little bit clearer here than it was in Norfolk. Maybe. Same patterns though. Exactly the same. Be good to hear everyone's comments. God bless. Still watching. Remember, share and prepare. Take it easy, guys. G'day, everybody. Conlie in France. Something to look at. That's why we're here. So let's go down and have a look. Now, big shout out to Nathan today, who pointed something out to me that I wasn't aware of, I should have been aware of. I'm going to stop this now so you can actually see what I'm looking at. 1 second.